Hello there, I'm Yvonne de Celis. It is Saturday, February 8th, and it's approximately 2:15 p.m. Just here to show you a couple of things you can do. This is all from Donna Eden, Energy Medicine Masters, Energy Medicine book. One of the things in her book is called the 3 thumps. I'm not going to do it exactly the way she does in the book, but I just want to show you a few of the thumps. And by the word thumps, I mean tapping as an EFT or emotional freedom technique. That's what it stands for, the way I learned it. I learned about tapping through Nick Ortner, who has the tapping solution. And since he named it EFT, he said EFT stands for emotional freedom technique. And it means you're literally vigorously tapping certain areas. There's certain acupressure points that he teaches people to tap. And again, vigorously. When I say vigorously, I mean, just for example, if you were sitting somewhere and a total stranger came up and started doing this to you, you'd probably want to grab their wrist and find out what the heck they were doing it for, because it's pretty hard. I saw Donna in a demonstration, and she approached a woman and she started doing the taps to her. And when she first started doing it, the woman visibly jumped. I think she was startled at how hard Donna was tapping. It's not to the point of pain, but it's to the point where you can definitely feel it. I'm thumping my thymus right now, but again, I just want to show you the thumping. So thumping your cheekbones is good because it can send energy to the back of your eyeballs, as well as being invigorating, help alert you if you're having fatigue problems. Another thing this is really good for is if you have PTS, if you have stress, anxiety, anything like that. A lot of times tapping can be helpful for that as well. So one of the acupressure points for it is the cheekbones. The next one is the K27 points. This is a little harder to explain, but the K27 you can get to by tracing your collarbone from the back to the front. And I apologize in advance if I make noise. My microphone's right here on this headphone, so I'm trying to avoid tapping the headphone. But you trace the collarbone to the front, and then just drop your fingers down about an inch and out that way, just a little teeny bit. Just feel around for it. You should feel 2 little soft spots, little indents at the base of your collarbone. Most people have soft spots. Not everybody, but most people have little soft spots or little indentations at the base of the collarbone. Those are your K27 points. You can do 2 fingers. You can do the 3-finger pinch, index finger, middle finger, thumb, whatever you think is best. When I do it, I do my index finger and my middle finger because that's what feels right to me. But again, with energy healing, you want to do what feels right. So the K27s are good to do. And then the last one I'm going to show you for today is the thymus thump. So I'm going to try to move this out of the way because I don't want to make too much noise here. Thymus is right at the center of your chest. So we just did the K27s, which are up here. Now we're going down to the thymus. When I thump my thymus, I do it with this part of my hand right here, but you don't have to do it that way. Like I said, with energy healing, do what feels right. It shouldn't feel like it's getting phoned in. Sorry for the air quotes, but it's an expression that I hear all the time. I just don't want you to feel like you're phoning it in. It shouldn't feel like you're faking it. It shouldn't feel wrong to you. It shouldn't feel uncomfortable. It should feel right. So again, for the thymus thump, you just want to thump your thymus. And one of the things that's really good about thumping your thymus, in addition to being invigorating, is as you get older, this happens to all of us, as we get older, our thymus gland starts to get smaller, which makes it more difficult to get enough oxygen. So if you find you've just, like, say, run up a flight of stairs and you're out of breath and you're struggling to breathe, thump your thymus, because that can definitely help you out. It can help you with getting oxygen into your lungs. And that's the last tap I'm going to show you for today. I hope that was very helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for coming to visit my channel. I appreciate it, and I will be back soon. Namaste. Peace and light. Take care.